Anyway, we're into a game. Welcome everybody. It's Arabia 1v1 Invitational Series between Stark and Love Chain. We are now in game number 4. With, of course, spoilers for anyone on YouTube or whatever. It's 2-1 for Stark. I mean, obviously you can see from the scoreboard. But anyway, it's 2-1 for Stark right now. And it's now swap civs from the previous game. So now, in the blue, we got Stark here playing as China. The Chinese. Sorry, playing as China. God, sounds awful. The Chinese. And in the red, of course, we got Love Cheng here playing, or in the name as Yinghua, playing as Britons. I don't know, I had a complete brain fart there. I was like, what am I reading here? I'm British as well. I'm a British caster casting a Britain's game. Just no. So of course, if I look at Love Cheng's map whilst we're at it, and to the south of TC at the back of the map, literally at the back of the map, we actually have Love Cheng's berries there. To the right hand side of this, TC's got this wood line here, and actually to the south of it, towards the middle of the map really, not in terms of where it's positioned, away from the TC. We have his other wood line there next to his main gold, and also his main stone too. So 3 sets of resources here in a very small space. If we see one tower or something one tower maybe here or something like that, it could do a lot of damage. Problem is, this forest is actually quite well shielding gold, to be fair, actually. A tower will probably do a little bit of damage, but this gold and this side will be safe if a tower came up here. But anyway, rest of the gold, though, a little bit further out from the main stone, and secondary gold, though, actually to the back of the map once more, but actually in between these 2 wood lines here. Again, Love Cheng will probably wall this section off, and that will be nice and safe. You might even wall up this bit here as well, and then probably just build out on the front of those barracks and archery ranges if he feels like doing so. So far, quite a decent-ish map coming out there from Love Cheng. He's also got 2 balls at the back that are fairly safe too. And of course, last but not least, his second stone there as well. And again, very easy to wall. It's a very easy wall map for Love Cheng, and I think he will definitely exploit that this game. In the blue, though, we got Stark playing as Chinese. And he's going to try and lure that second boar in now. Lure that second boar in. And the rest of the map, though, for him, he's actually got a back gold here right next to his wood line, but definitely much safer there than Love Cheng's for sure, as it is at the back. Again, berries, that is probably, I'll be honest, the closest berries I've ever seen to a TC. I mean, you can put the berry, a drush could not affect those berries, to be fair. Just because it's so close to TC, it'd be very difficult to do so. That's crazy. Rest of the map, though, they're from Stark, however. It's got the main stone in the front. Next on the wood line. And again, another wood line to the sort of back right of his base. And again, secondary gold, too, actually, at the back of the map. Where this huge... blind, sorry, guys. Where this huge cliff actually is. So he's going to wall this section up, actually. And if he can, wall this bit up, and he might just wall this bit up instead, but... Anyway, we'll see what he does. But anyway, he's going to start doing some walling already early on. Alright, very early on, actually, in fact. Or I said, 2 vills already out to wall. This is interesting. I wonder what Stark's planning to do here. Mill trying to come up here from Stark as well. So we'll see how this game develops. The second ball only just coming in right now for Love Cheng. And Love Cheng going to get that barracks already up and rolling. Both players on 18 bills each. So it looks like at the China start, Stark's actually done alright here, actually. In fact, he's a little bit ahead here of Love Cheng. So good, clean start here. Good, clean start. Good, clean start for Stark. Sorry, that was a real tongue twister for me. I have absolutely no idea. So barracks now up. Probably going to start making some militia, of course, with a law. I don't need to. I can just read the plus button. Look at that. Militia now starting to come out. And Stark is just going to wall up his entire base, and he's actually going to get it all done. That one tree there, making sure that's not going to happen. And he has, though, to be fair, committed 3 villagers to do all of this walling, and that's a lot of villagers spent doing this, to be fair. And a lot of wood, too. I mean, look where he's actually walling to. That's just crazy. Love Cheng now going to get Loom as those 3 motions start to come out. But will they get there in time? Well, definitely not here, but will they get maybe into here, I wonder? Nah, they're just too slow. It's like that'll all be sealed up here for Stark. Stark will get everything walled up by now. Maybe... I don't want to speculate, but I think Stark is just going to go for a straight blind FC. Just straight FC. None of this feudal business. He's just not going to care. He's already on 25 builds. I think he's going to go for an FC build here. Yeah, he's got 5 on berries too. This looks to me like an FC build. And considering the fact that it's actually also 2 vills up ahead on Love Cheng. Being the fact that he also he got loot at the start too. Very nice start here coming from Stark actually. It was like Love Cheng also now starting to wall himself up too. He will get everything walled up here. But he'll be definitely much more enclosed than Stark will be, to be fair. We could be seeing quite a long game here, chaps. Just because of the fact that it's just a lot of early walling. Both players probably going to go for an FC, I think. Because basically, Love Cheng knows that what's been going on. He's just seen the fact that everything is now walled up. So Love Cheng's like, well, I can't really do any feudal flashing, really, so I might as well just go for an FC. I hope he goes for an FC. If he goes for he might try and go aggressive here, try and drop a tower down here, maybe something like that, and try and punch on through. But we're even seeing double layer of palisades. Now, walls, yeah, it's fine, but whenever I play and I see someone do double layer of palisades, I just feel like they're playing in bad faith. Dealing in bad faith, or whatever you want to call it. Just like double layers, just like, come on. Really? That's just me though, but it's fine. Anyway though, Stark is on the way to the feudal age as well. A little bit up later though, but he is 3 vills difference though. He's going to go up with 30 villagers. Love Cheng on 27. As his militia now are trying to basically batter their way in, a villager just repairing the palisade. He might do another layer of palisade behind it. This is crazy, honestly. Well, anyway, though, it looks like Star's to get the barracks down already, and then most... Okay, just slaps it there. No real... I'm guessing maybe he tries to put the arch ranges here and along and across. Maybe because the fact that he knows that this is just going to get broken down later on. Who knows? I don't know. Like, it's a bit of a... I don't see any structure in the placement, but whatever. I think it's just like, I need the barracks, so we'll just put one down. Love Cheng, though, he's in feudal age. He's going to put down the archery range, of course, and that blacksmith. Archery range, blacksmith, and how's he looking the resources front? Yeah, looking pretty good, actually. He's going to click up at a pretty solid time. So the guy who Drush FCs gets up ahead of the guy who doesn't, just goes for a blind FC. Well, and also the fact that Love Cheng's villagers haven't spent 3 vills walling, 3 separate vills walling up an entire map, so that early on too. So that's a big fact to take into account of. That last villager basically pops on in, he's got to try and drop some food off from the berries, and he can click up, of course. Thing is, though, for Stark, oh yeah, he's looking very good on the resources. Actually going to go for a stable here. Ooh. Now that's a good idea, actually. He knows he really can't compete on the crossbow front because Britain's outrange. So it's basically a much easier time for Love Cheng, so he might as well and just go with the idea of going knights, which are quite effective. And actually, despite that, actually, they're going to click up exactly the same time, 1704 to 1707. So Love Cheng got a little bit of idle there, and the fact is that 2 vills more coming out of Stark on this occasion for the same uptime. Another set of layer of walls coming out from Stark. Yeah, 30 vil pop up must be a fast in. Two Rangers right now. Love Cheng trying to pump some archers out as he gets the cast stage very shortly. He'll go to crossbow. Hasn't even got the fletching done yet though, so even then, I think he can't even afford Bodkin arrow at this point. So what he'll probably do is just go the fact that he has that extra +1 range as Britain's, he'll have +2 range but only +1 extra damage. So because the fletching, yeah, the fletching will be done now. As the Castle Age upgrade pops in any second now. There we go. Love Chain hits it, and so does Stark. And there we go. Crossbow comes in. And again, Love Chain can't afford to do the Bodkin arrow at this point. So just a crossbow and the fletching being done. But with that extra range, as I just said, he will have, again, 5+2 and 5+1. The range is more important, really, I think, for him in this occasion. But he will break through these walls. Again, these palisades, again, just become extremely redundant, if you ask me. And, oh my god, another set of palisades. He really wants to try and buy himself some time, though. Can he actually even get through? Yeah, okay, he is through. Oh, quick walls there coming out from Stark, though. And he will make sure that it just takes a little bit longer for Loveching to get through with these crossbows. And right now, though, 2 knights. Scale binding armor being done right now. No bloodlines. He probably just needs maybe 1 more knight, and I think he got to push us back. He's even getting a siege workshop up, so mangonels will be coming out too. Knights and mangs are a strong combo. And Love checks in. He's like, time to party, he says, as he breaks on through. Gonna try and go straight towards the woodline, it seems, actually. He probably has already scouted out. Yeah, he already sees what's going on there. Going straight towards the woodline. 3 knights there, occupying it, though. Gonna try and, wow, those just crossbows just shot for nothing, really, it feels like. And go straight for the kill right now. Looks like 1 knight does go down. And here comes that mangonel. Can he get a good shot off? No. Looks like he sees it in good time. Delicious actually could try and take it down, but no, too late. Too little, too late. That's right, another knight pops out, and these crossbows will get all taken down, actually. Nice, good fight coming out from Stark, and that mangonel comes in. Ooh. Kind of hits his own knight. Yep, he's actually going to... Yeah, the mangonel practically kills his own knight. Well, that's just frustrating. Bodkin arrow now also done by Loveching, so he's got the +3 on that range front. Now a Scorpion pops out too, because why not? No, the Scorpion's quite good here, actually. And there we go, finally dealt with them. So it looks like Stark's going to break these 2 palisade walls and send those knights out if he wants to try and do some raiding. Chain binding on that's also being done by Stark here as well. Yep, to get the bloodlines, but he's got 2 mangs out though. Ooh, bit of pause there, guys. As Loveching is going to back off here. Actually, he's going to get a padded archer arm as well. He needs to basically tank up these crossbows a little bit more because they are a little bit weak. Ooh, I thought the mangonel was going to shoot then. Even Loveching doing a cheeky split formation to let him know that he can do the splits. Oh, well, 1 crossbow does go down though. There's not enough crossbows. Basically, I think it takes 50 crossbow bolts to take out 1 mangonel, as far as I remember. So that's not going to cut it, basically, at this point. Mangonel shot flies in once more. Not failing to connect, to be fair. Another one comes in, though. Another one goes down. You must think, come on, I need the money shot, please. Where he, like, flattens 10 down. Oh, that mang shot, though, does deny the stable coming up, though. Bill does go down. Knight does go down in return. Monk. There's a monk on the field. And actually, the monk's actually a really nice idea. The reason being is that it's not really there to convert as such. Well, it can. But the real purpose is to heal. Look at that healing on the knights as well. Just keep those injured ones a little bit better on the HP front. And of course, help him pick up some relics if he can when he's got some spare time on his hands. Now 2 mangonels here. And a Scorpion on the top of the hill here. To try and basically... I thought they were going to try and focus down these archer ranges here. Stable being built back at home, a couple of knights being queued up. As this one actually gets denied, but... There's actually not enough army out here from Stark to take care of the knights. But that's where the monk also then comes in too. Not only just to heal, but to convert those knights. Actually, really nice reactive play actually coming out from Stark. Actually, knowing the fact that the threat is that he hasn't got enough knights to really protect these mangonels. And coming around the backhand side though, those crossbows snipes the monk, and now we'll probably see the knights eject out and try and take out the mangonel. But Stark, all knowing of this, does back away actually, knowing that this is a reality. Monk once more again fails to convert that knight, and now the 3 knights can take out all the siege. Really good job. Those knights did a superb job there for sure. The Scorpion getting a little bit of action in there, but that will fall down. And with the backing up those crossbows too, the knights just served their purpose there. Killed all the siege, relieved that pressure. 111 HP actually. This is a little bit concerning at this point. It's actually quite a decent amount of knights there from Stark, and he will try and actually pick off all those crossbows. And with that being on 111 HP, it won't take much to take care of that archer range. If Stark sees that, he's got this. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna back away. Oh, okay. Right. I thought honestly I would have just stuck to it and just kill that archer range because it's only 11 HP, 111 HP. Quick walls coming in from Love Chain right now as Stark looks to abuse it. Remember, by the way, guys, if Stark wins this game, it's the win of the series. He will take this 3-1 as he converts a villager, it seems. One build does get converted actually on the outside. Ooh, cheeky. Gets an outpost down because want to get a bit of vision, it seems. And Love Cheng is struggling here on the military. It's got nothing. It's got one military on the field. And that's a scout cavalry to try and pick off the monk. Does this job, but will lose that in return, it seems. And now another siege workshop gets put up forward by Stark. Battering ram I didn't even think it just touched that archer range. I feel like it's got deleted. And as he now focuses on the next objective, which is the stable. Meanwhile, though, 3 TCs is up for Love Cheng, and he's trying to macro his way out of the problem here. When in doubt, macro it out. Yeah, it was a decent job, but the +2 knights are just so strong here from China. Now Stable gets taken down as well, hammering away at this gold mine and taking 2 builds to repair as well. And now the knights are also getting free reign to start picking on some builds here. More outposts getting put down by Stark, just to get even more knowledge as another stable being popped up behind it. Archer range there too, a couple of crossbows inside that. But there's still, I don't see any military, I'll be honest, scouts from Love Chain against knights. I mean, obviously the scouts are there to take out maybe the siege a little bit or even take out the monks, but ugh, I don't like it. Stark is just playing so well. As right now he brings in the mangonel forward, another outpost getting dropped. As now the other one's getting basically destroyed by the scouts, but hey, why not? Just get a scout. Light Cav now going to get introduced here from Love Cheng. That mangonel actually takes out 2 bills. Could make it a third here. It's on 1 HP. Oh, it just gets garrisoned in a nick of time. Plenty of monks though from Love Cheng. He's gonna make sure those knights aren't gonna do as much damage as he likes. Plenty of monks, but Britain monks aren't that amazing, to be honest. As far as I remember, they're pretty weak. I don't want to say it for sure without looking to the research tab, but I don't think they even get redemption, as far as I remember. So that kind of sucks. Light Cavs are going to try and come in and try and snipe that mangonel, but look at the amount of knights there from Stark. He's going to try and keep on pushing it. I want to have a look at Stark's base quickly, but it's just looking like a really important fight right now. As the mangonel gets in, picks off 1 monk, actually. It's like a 1 monk for 1 mangonel in return. I heard a conversion fly out somewhere. So it's Light Cav, monks, and crossbows coming out here from Love Cheng. No actual siege workshop. I think he needs a siege workshop, I'll be honest. I think he needs to get a mangonel just so he can, like, if he can, just get that one cheeky shot off. It will just relieve that pressure that he just desperately needs. But the thing is, like, even then, the villager count's 74 to 65. Stark is pulling ahead in there too. Now Love Cheng is going to get the +2 armor. Now conversion's flying in. One does get converted. Now Light Cavs trying to pick all the monks too. Mangonels coming in, but actually, oh my god, those Mangonels have actually been caught out there. The Knights are well off position. Now 2 Mangonels will go down. The Batty Ram could also go down too if he wants to focus it, but perhaps a little bit too late now. Now the Knights are like, well, I gotta just go in and commit now for this. The Knights start to fly in with a couple of Light Caps too. Just not enough army. All the monks have been taken care of, I think. And now the Light Caps are just too weak. The crossbows aren't in a good enough critical mass. And now with +2 armor, bloodlines, +1 attack to clean up house here. This was... what a good fight there from Stark in the end, though, to be fair. Despite that he lost most of his siege. Now Stark building a castle. Probably going to try and put it nice and aggressive, I think. We'll switch to his position. Yeah, right on the front. And there we go. GG called by Love Cheng. And that is the series, everyone. Stark wins 3-1 in this best of 5. And I tell you what, he wins in some pretty decent style there, I'll be honest. I loved that. That was really good aggression. Like, from the last game, I was like, how China do the faces in the castle. He knew exactly what the game plan he wants to do. He was like, I'm just going to do FC, just go Knights, get some siege out, and just start being nice and aggressive, and whilst keep my economy safe at the same time. And that's exactly what he did, and he did it brilliantly. I mean, nothing from Love Cheng. Love Cheng had a good game as well. He got a really nice Drush FC with the Britain, with Britons and everything, but it just wasn't enough. I think he made a couple of mistakes generally, but overall though, really well played series. The scoreline maybe not reflect actually how good of a series it was. I feel like it definitely could have gone 3-2 all the way and everything, but really great game, great games. So, okay, I'm going to back out right now and look at the achievements, and then what I will do is I'll, like, leave, and then we'll host the Philby stream. Just 1 second. 92 units to 29. That is a difference maker there. Holy cow, that's just destructive. 11 raised. Eco definitely ahead as well, and Society, yeah, definitely will start there. So, GG, well played. I'll change the scores briefly before I turn the stream off, but, I would like to say thank you very much, guys, for all that were watching. I had a really good time. I hope you guys did too. So, yeah, I hope you guys did too. So, I'm going to